Hi everyone, it's Vismaya, founder of Living in Gratitude Today, teacher, speaker, best-selling author, but you know my favorite role is that of a gratitude gangsta. What? So I wanted to get on today and talk about why me, and I'll share with you why I didn't make a video on Sunday, so it's all kind of tied together. So as I shared in the email on Sunday, there were a whole litany of things that were happening one after the other. And I started to question, why me? Why now? And it brings me back to when I was driving to Asheville, I was listening to John Maxwell, and he was talking, and the book I was listening to was Failing Forward. And he talked about how, different very successful people have taken their failures, and instead of going, oh my God, this is a failure, why me, blah, 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 and they've actually been able to, work through that situation and find solutions. So when I was doing the whole why me, that was kind of playing in the background. Like, what are you making this mean? What's going on? So I think what was the main message for me, or what was really powerful for me to realize, is that I had one of the most wonderful experiences on Sunday. Now, had I not had the leg cramps and the cell phone thing, my cell phone charger not working, I would not have had the experience I had on Sunday. So here's the whole story. So on Saturday night, I was telling one of the guys at the convention, I was like, man, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had leg cramps. And he said, yellow mustard. I'm like, what? He said, go eat yellow mustard. So I ran out to the bar and I said to the bartender, I would like some yellow mustard. And she says, oh, would you like ketchup and mayonnaise too? She thought I was going to get it for my hamburger I ordered earlier. And I said, no. I said, somebody just told me that yellow mustard is really good for leg cramps. She goes, yeah, it's true. I've heard it. People have used it before. And then there was a guy sitting at the bar, and he was like, he made some pretty obnoxious comment, and then of course I had to say something back to him. Well, that sparked up a whole conversation. Lo and behold, the next day, he was hanging out with a friend of his, and then the next day he ended up being my tour guide in Asheville. And it was one of the most fun times I've had in a really long time. The conversation was great. We saw snow on the ground. The weather was perfect. We went on a mini hike. Then we went to dinner, and the food was amazing. Like, it was one of the best days. So what I got out of it is sometimes things happen, and things happen because they happen. My car battery dying did not happen to me. My leg cramps did not happen to me. They happened because they happened, and now I get to find solutions for them. So the message for me was really to, instead of going into that victim mode of why me, why does this happen, like, fail forward. Okay, so what do I have to do to get myself out of this situation? What do I have to do to stop the leg cramps? In this case, it was eat mustard, because it actually worked. Drink more water, take magnesium, whatever it is, like, look for solutions so that doesn't happen again in the future. But had that not happened, I would not have had one of the most spectacular days that I've had in a really long time. So I guess the whole point of this is that when we ask the questions, why me? And I want to say this, if you're dealing with something serious like health issues or what have you, it's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to get angry. It's okay to get pissed. However, how long you stay in that situation is really what determines whether or not you're going to get the lesson from it or not, and how quick you get it. Do you want to suffer, or do you not want to suffer? I know the Buddhists say that life is suffering, and I really don't like that expression. It doesn't resonate with me. Do I get that there are moments in life where there's suffering? Absolutely. But as I shared before, there are moments when we can experience sadness and gratitude at the same time. So as you're going through your day, like, the message for this week is really, as we're starting 2020, and we keep hearing Vision 2020, create the vision. What vision do you want for 2020? New year, new decade. The idea is this, challenges are going to happen. Things that we can't control are going to happen. That is just what's so. How we deal with them is up to us. And that was such a huge in-my-face moment. Like, I am beyond grateful that I got leg cramps, because if I didn't get the leg cramps, I would not have had to go to the bar and ask for mustard, and I would not have had, the person sitting at the bar make some random ridiculous comment to me, which started up a really great conversation. So I leave you with that. Like, really focus in on what am I supposed to be learning? And then when you find yourself asking, why me? Ask yourself, why not me? So have a great week, everybody. I look forward to speaking with you. Please keep the conversation going in the Living in Gratitude Today group. It's called Gratitude Rules. It's a private group. So if you click on it and you have not been accepted yet, I will absolutely accept you.